Hi Aquarius, I hope you guys are well. This is going to be your love reading for the time period January 19th through the 25th, okay? This is Power and Light Tarot. Thank you for coming to my channel today, guys. And this is going to be your love reading. What are their true intentions in love with you, okay? Before we get started, I'd like to say thank you guys so much for all the likes, subscribes, shares, personal readings, and whatever else, okay? Don't forget to make comments, you guys. Really enjoying your comments, okay? Now, as usual, I have two decks here, Aquarius, for, for a great message here, okay? We want repeaters here so we can be sure, right? Now, the bottom of the deck, Aquarius, is the Five of Cups and the Ten of Wands. So, somebody's sad in a situation. Somebody could have regret here. And the Ten of Wands is the burden card, okay? So those two cards are pretty clear coming out here, okay? I am going to be going to Vimeo, Aquarius, in the second part of the reading to discuss what are they hiding and what they're fearing, the potential between you guys and their true intentions in love with you, okay, Aquarius? So let's get started, you guys. Your current energy right now, Aquarius, is the Two of Pentacles. So you're dropping a situation. You're just like, screw this, okay? I feel like you were trying to balance a situation in the past. You're dropping it, you're letting it go, and this was your wish, okay? Now your wish is in the reverse here with the Nine of Cups in the reverse, okay? Hope you guys can see these cards. I'm trying to hold them up a little bit here, okay? So we have three cards in the reverse. The Two of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, and the Nine of Cups. So this is clear. Your past energy, I feel like you were in a third party, or at least some serious heartbreak, okay? I feel like it's a third party. But the Three of Swords is here with the Two of Cups. So this is your past energy. You were really in love with somebody, and, I feel like they did you wrong here, okay? And this is why you drop them over here. You're seeing them as the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. I feel like you are seeing them, as either you could be dealing with somebody who's lazy, or, who basically, is not kind of taking care of their home or their job, something to that effect. The Queen of Pentacles is the opposite of the Superwoman, right? And also the Queen of Pentacles is often somebody in financial straits, like having financial issues here. It's with the King of Swords and the Knight of Cups. So you're seeing them as, that Queen of Pentacles I had just, mentioned or described here. Also, they could be of clear mind, though, trying to make a decision in love, okay? This is how this looks, okay? Their current energy is the Queen of Swords. They are either a little scorned here, or they're just asking for answers, all right, in a situation here. It's with the High Priestess in the reverse and the Empress, okay? So, they could be carrying your energy, though. It's a possibility. What I mean by that, Aquarius, is that the Queen of Swords is typically Aquarius or Aquarian energy, okay? And I feel like they could just be holding your energy here, and you are asking about, they're carrying this energy that you are asking about a secret, maybe. Okay, the secret could be an Empress. That's how this looks here, okay? This Empress could be another woman in the situation, okay? As I mentioned, there's a third party going on here, especially as, we view these cards down below, okay? The Three of Swords is here twice in your reading, Aquarius, all right? Yeah, they could also be, maybe trying to, demand answers here, but they are not using their intuition in a situation. They're just looking at it from a really logical point of view, or kind of demanding point of view, about an Empress here. I'm not sure who this Empress is, okay? Let's get one more card. Why does Aquarius's partner have the Empress? Why does Aquarius's partner have the Empress, please? The Six of Cups here, okay? So, they could be, they could be dealing with somebody from their past who is this Empress. It's a possibility here. I feel like they are carrying your energy here, and you're asking them about this, okay? I feel like also the High Priestess in the reverse, They could be keeping a secret here, and this is why you are the Queen of Swords, asking for answers, all right? Now, in the past, they were the Four of Cups and the Two of Swords in the reverse. I feel like they finally took off their blindfold here. At one point, they were trying to decide about whether they wanted something or not. I feel like in the past, they were unhappy about a situation, and they were trying to decide about it, and they finally were able to do that, okay? They could have also finally decided after a stalemate that they don't want something, that they could be, you know, possibly rejecting it, okay? This could also be, though, again, them kind of carrying your energy where you, you know, where they were finally able to take off their blindfold, maybe, and decide on a situation where maybe you were rejecting them. Okay, that could be the case here, all right? The energy can go back and forth, you guys, okay? They're seeing you as the Two of Cups. That is, you know, very cool. So they are seeing you as, you know, a soulmate here. It's with the King of Wands. They could be seeing you as, you know, this sexy, passionate king, because the King of Wands is about passion, okay? And courage, but it is, you know, a big part is just passion here. They could be seeing you as a player a bit. It's a possibility. The King of Wands, even in the upright, can be a player. Why does Aquarius's person see them as the King of Wands? Why does Aquarius's person see them as the King of Wands, please? The Ten of Swords. See, they're seeing you. They're seeing you either as, you know, they could be seeing, you know, you as the player here, but they are definitely seeing you as either you bringing this Ten of Swords to them, this backstabbing, you know, situation here, or they could be seeing you as their soulmate, and you have kind of put them in this Ten of Swords situation here with all these, you know, swords in your back. The situation is over with the, you know, the betrayal situation here. There is betrayal here with the Three of Swords and the Ten of Swords showing up in the same reading, okay? Now, the situation between you guys is the Nine of Swords and the Devil. One of you guys, or both of you guys, is worried, really worried about the situation, and, you know, could be, you know, maybe a little depressed here, but not emotionally well here. And it's with the Devil. So somebody doesn't know what to do about a situation. They could be feeling that it's toxic. They could be feeling that they are bound, you know, they're bound in a situation or stuck. Let's get another card. Why is the situation with Aquarius and their person the Devil, please? The Knight of Wands. So this is player energy here. Somebody is, you know, somebody is really worried about a situation because I feel like there's a lot of fear here, and that they feel stuck. And it could be because, you know, one of you guys is, I feel like is, you know, player energy here. It could be, okay? Or it could just be that somebody feels like they can't count on the other person, that they are just in and out, all right? The challenge, you guys, the challenge rather, Aquarius, is the Page of Wands and the Two of Swords and the Four of Swords in the reverse. So what's going on here is that the challenge is for somebody to, you know, make a decision here, to have a new path or change in their life because of this breakup. The Four of Wands is here in the reverse, and that is a, you know, relationship that is upside down, okay, guys? So I'm going to be going to Vimeo, Aquarius, to, you know, discuss what they're hiding, what they're fearing, and the potential between you guys, and most important, their true intentions in love with you, okay? Over on Vimeo. The link is below, guys, and the videos are super affordable. You can see all your extendeds for just $8.99. If you guys need a private reading, you guys, they're 22 bucks, and you can get the information in the About section. Okay, guys? Thanks so much, and yeah, hope to see you on Vimeo, guys.